This is the Chinese cooking channel called Chinese Cooking Channel. Today we're going to do a simple recipe.
We're going to make honey garlic chicken wings. We're using rock sugar to make these tasty chicken wings. They're going to be sticky, gooey, and delicious.
So I've got some water boiling right now. So I'm going to blanch the chicken wings. So I got my chicken wings here. I cleaned it off first. So when you blanch the chicken wings, it gets rid of the impurities. It also cooks the chicken wings a little bit. Sometimes it's very hard to cook it right to the bone. So it might be a little blood on the bone. So when you blanch it, it helps to cook it all the way through the bone. So we're just going to blanch the chicken wings for say about 5 minutes or so. Okay, so I'm going to put the chicken wings into the strainer here. So there's no fear of overcooking your chicken wings because, well, you shouldn't cook it too long, but generally there's no fear. You could blanch it for a little bit longer, anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes will work. And then that will shorten the cooking time later on when you stir fry the chicken wings. I got the pan. I'm using a pan instead of a wok. I like using a pan for more even cooking for chicken wings. So I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of ginger. 3 tablespoons of cooking oil. That's peanut oil. I like using peanut oil. So I'm going to put in a teaspoon of chopped ginger, a teaspoon of chopped garlic. So just eyeball that. You don't need to be exact. You can put more if you like. So ginger, garlic, and onions are considered aromatics. And I'm going to put some onions into this recipe. Why is that? Because I bought 50 pounds of onions for $7.98 Canadian. So for the next little while I'm going to have onions in a lot of my recipes. So this one I put one chopped onion in there. So onions are, like I said, aromatics. So these are 3 good aromatics that I use all the time for Chinese cooking. Ginger, garlic, and onions. Celery is also aromatic. Carrots are also aromatic. So the 3 that I use are these 3. Ginger, garlic, and onion. So that's pretty good right there. I'm going to put a little more oil in the pan and move the ginger, garlic, and onion to one side. So I'm going to put the chicken wings in. So I'm just going to grill the chicken wings on one side here. So just let it sear for a little bit there. So I like using a pan, like I say, for the chicken wings. A wok is more concentrated heat in the middle, so it doesn't cook evenly for chicken wings. So I have this I guess it's called titanium pan. So I like this better than the Teflon. This one is a lot stronger and it lasts a little longer. Now I'm going to mix the onions in. Okay, now I'm going to use the rock sugar. So usually you can just put honey on this, it's ready to go. And I'm using rock sugar, it's also known as lump sugar. So here's a bag of it. So if you check my Chinese cooking guide in the description below my video, you can buy this sugar. It's called lump sugar, sometimes known as rock sugar. So I think it's cane sugar, but this is really good to put a nice glaze on your cooking. If you're making hong shou rou, red braised pork, it makes a real good coating for the pork. So what I'm going to do is I've got some boiling water, just to speed it up. I'm going to put about 3/4 cup of water, and I'm going to put some of this rock sugar. So I'm going to put about maybe 2 tablespoons of rock sugar here. So if you don't have rock sugar, don't worry about it. You don't need to put as much water in there. This is just going to form a nice glaze. So in the meantime, I'm going to add the other ingredients. I'm going to put maybe half a teaspoon of salt. I use the natural sea salt. I'm going to put some soy sauce. So this is the natural, this is the regular soy sauce, also known as light soy sauce. So I'm going to put about a couple tablespoons in there. Now for color, what I'm going to do is just put the dark soy sauce. So depending on the type of dark soy sauce, this is a mushroom soy. This one is really dark, so I put only a tablespoon in there. So sometimes you can put more if the coloring isn't to your liking. So basically this is just darken the chicken wings. So you see the rock sugar, we're going to reduce this. Reduce the liquid, and it's going to form a nice coating on the chicken wings here. The light soy sauce and the dark soy sauce both have salt. Dark soy sauce is more for coloring. It's a bit of a sweeter soy sauce. The light soy sauce is saltier. So you see that it's starting to reduce right now. So you probably put a little bit less water if you like. It takes a shorter time to reduce. So here I have the sesame oil. I use a pure sesame oil. I don't buy the ones mixed with vegetable oil. So put about a teaspoon of sesame oil in there. Ooh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. So you can leave it actually with a sauce like this if you don't want to reduce it all the way. So this is good. You can spoon it over rice or whatever you like. So that's part of the experience of eating this dish. But if you like it kind of like sticky with a gooey sauce, you just let it reduce. So you need to add some honey, because this is called honey garlic chicken wings. So I just put a couple tablespoons in there, or more. I got the lump sugar, so it's fairly sweet already. But if you don't have the lump sugar, you can probably put more honey. So it's actually, the taste is to your liking. If you like it a little sweeter, put more honey in there. You can also put brown sugar instead of the lump sugar. So, you know, put a couple tablespoons in there if you like. Wow, that's good. Very tasty, very hot too. So for extra color, just put a little green onion in there. So put about a half cup of green onions. That's good for color, and also green onions taste good in this kind of dish. Woo! That's hot. And then pour the sauce over top of that. There you have it, honey garlic chicken wings. Enjoy. I'm just going to try the sauce now. That's really good.
Now you can order the products and ingredients that I use in my cooking videos. Just click the link below in the description for the Chinese cooking accessory guide. You can order everything online, including the wok that I use and some of the equipment that I use.
And when I go out and buy necessities, I try to go and just pick up what I need, and I do have some food stored. So the recipes you get now is what I call stay-at-home recipes. So it's whatever I have, and I'll try and put together recipes. Simple recipes, this is what I have in my fridge. And if you have any suggestions, let me know. Put it in the comments in the section below. And be sure to give me
like, and be sure to subscribe, and make sure you click the bell so I can keep giving you more videos.